Hi there, Kelly here. And if you be feeling like financial abundance is just out of reach, or you've been doing the visualizations, the affirmations, the scripting, and it still feel like something is missing, this video might be the missing piece for you. Because guess what? Today, we are diving into the 5 powerful daily practice that can actually shift your energy, rewire your subconscious, and help you become a magnet for wealth and abundance. And please stick around to number 5 because this one will blow you away. And I really mean that. Now that's about claim, but stick with me. These aren't just feel good tips, they are practical, proven, and deeply spiritual. And as I said, the number 5 can be a game changer. So let's get into it. Daily practice number 1, wealth aligned gratitude. You've heard practice gratitude before, right? But here's the difference. Wealth aligned gratitude is specific. It's not just being thankful for what you have, it's being thankful in advance for the wealth and abundance that's already on its way to you. Every morning, before I even pick up my phone, I say, thank you, God, universe, source, spirit guides, for the opportunities, for the income, for the money and surprises you already sending me. I really do that. I always repeat everything's working out for me. I'm abundant, I'm wealthy, I'm prosperous. So this simple shift tells your subconscious that you expect abundance, that's normal, that it's safe. And when your mind believes it's safe to be wealthy, your actions, thoughts, and energy begin to align with that truth. So try this. Every morning, write down 3 things you are grateful for and one thing you're pretty grateful for. What I mean is exactly what I just said. You are grateful for the abundance that you already have. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, the divine. Thank you for the money that I have. Thank you for my abundance. I am abundant. Present tense, present moment. Thank you for my house. Anything. Remember, pre grateful. In essence, we say pre grateful, but you use the present tense to be grateful here in the present moment. And let your gratitude be a signal to the universe. And then that leads us to a daily practice number 2, that it's energetic cleanup, aka emotional hygiene. So, wealth, you probably already know that wealth doesn't flow into a space of tension and resistance. Your energy, not your effort, is the true currency of attraction. So that's why it's important for us to be vibrating in a higher vibration. So every day, take inventory of your emotional energy. And I know that some days it's harder because we live on planet Earth and our energy is always changing. But try to ask yourself, what am I holding on to that it's heavy? What's draining me right now? Or where am I still carrying fear or lack? Once you become aware of this, then release it. You can do this through breath work, journaling, or meditation, my favorite, or whispering affirmations like, I release what no longer serves me. I choose to align with wealth, not worry. In essence, energetic hygiene is like brushing your teeth. You wouldn't skip a day, right? So don't skip your emotional reset either, because this is very important. And that leads us to our practice number 3, micro action momentum. Manifestation isn't just about meditating and waiting. It's actually about meditating, receive the signs, synchronicities, the impulses, and take inspired action. So abundance loves momentum. What that means is even a small aligned action every day becomes a signal. Think of it as casting a vote for your future wealth self. One email, one offer, one journal page, one conversation. You get the idea. You don't need to build the whole house today. You just need to lay one brick here, one brick there, one brick at a time. And then you ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do today that brings me closer to wealth? Then do it. Don't think about it, just do it. But of course, with love, not pressure. Remember, inspired action. Feel deeply in your heart if it feels right for you. Because inspired action is how you meet the universe halfway. You don't need to do it all, just stay in motion and take one action at a time. And that leads us to our daily practice number 4, wealth frequency visualization. The old beautiful visualization. Now, if you watched my video about why visualizations don't work, you know the secret isn't just seeing your dream life, it's feeling it, living it with all 5 senses. So every day, take 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and step into the energy of your wealthy self. And obviously, visualize in first person. For example, what do you see around you? What do you smell, hear, touch? Who are you with? How are you spending your time? But here's the real key. Feel it as real as possible. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined moment and a real one. Remember that. That is neuroplasticity at work. Science. And by the way, if this feels like silly at first, that's totally okay. Stay with it because the wealth frequency is built through repetition. And that leads us to our daily practice number 5. Drum roll, please. Talk to money like it's alive. Yes, I mean it. Money is energy. It responds to how we relate to it. So, how are you speaking to money, by the way? Here's the truth. Most people push money away with the words and don't even realize it. And I tell you that from my own experiences. Things like, I can afford that, money never stays with me, I'm just not good with money. Yeah. Every time you say something like that, you're planting seeds of scarcity in your subconscious mind. Do you know that? Because this is true. So is your daily wealth ritual. Speak to money like it's a partner you love and trust. Say things like, money flows easily and stays with me. I am a safe space for wealth. I am a safe space for wealth and abundance. Every dollar I spend comes back multiplied. This is powerful. Every dollar I spend comes back multiplied. You don't have to believe it 100% right away, but if you say it consistently, your beliefs will start shifting. Your nervous system will start to relax around money, and that's when your money starts to feel safe showing up for you. So let's recap these 5 wealth attracting practices. Number 1, gratitude, but for the money that's already on its way or that's already here. I prefer this way. Number 2, emotional hygiene, very important. Clearing energetic clutter. Number 3, micro actions. building momentum daily. Number 4, five sense visualization, very important. Feeling as if your wealth is already real, already here. And number 5, conscious money language. In other words, talk to money like it loves you, because it indeed does. These practices may seem small, but over time, they rewire your subconscious, shift your frequency, and unlock abundance in ways you cannot even imagine. Because here's the truth: you don't manifest wealth by chasing it. Actually, you attract wealth by becoming a match for it. And you do this how? Through consistency, clarity, and belief. And if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments which of these 5 practices you're going to try first, or if you already do some of them, tell me your experience. Please, please, please. I would love to hear. I want to know how things are going in terms of manifestation. And hey, if you want more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you'll never miss a tip, trick, or practice that brings you closer to the abundant life you deserve. So, this is what I have for you today. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.